You know what? What? Perfect. You know what? What? Remote! You know what? What? I think my boyfriend John Cena, who I definitely love and not using to advance my career, is going to propose to me. Perfect. Brie, that's my catchphrase. I'm not Brie. I thought I was Nikki. Oh, I'm Nikki, see? I'm the one wearing the hat.
It is Joey Nohana in the studio shaped like Anthony's mother's basement, coming live once again, and we recorded a 40 goddamn minute episode yesterday, last night as a matter of fact, from like 9 o'clock at night to 12 o'clock in the fucking morning.
And a lot of it was just us bullshitting.
It was a whole lot.
I was going to say, how did we go from 45 minutes to 3 hours?
A whole lot of bullshit, but we did record an entire episode, and we had audio technical difficulties along the way. But it was a very good thing because now
we
are
got
welcomed
some new news to report.
A shit ton of news. By the way, Tyson Tulu to my left,
hey.
Anthony Caruso to my right.
Hello.
And you can go to podbean.com, falconarrow.podbean.com to get all of our archived episodes, youtube.com, facebook.com/falconarrowcast to keep up with all of our shit. And yeah. That's all of our stuff to plug so far, and Twitter and Instagram will follow suit whenever I feel like Twitter is relevant. I don't think it's ever been relevant.
Twitter is super relevant.
Yeah, right.
We need to get on Twitter.
We should get on Twitter. Well, Anthony, you make that
Why?
up. Then.
Who are we? Donald Trump?
No, but one day we can be.
Yeah, right.
When we build our multimedia empire.
After 40 minutes of recording, you don't really want to come back the next day. But yeah, we're here, and there's beer and there's coffee. But there is... It's a good thing we came back because now there's a shit ton more news going on, and it involves WWE actually buying out
possible news.
Fucking Ring of Honor. Go ahead, Anthony.
Well, yeah, as Joey just said here, WWE is in talks and has been in talks for a while about possibly buying out Ring of Honor. Some people say that it goes back as far as January. Some people say it goes back. They originally approached Ring of Honor in August of last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but apparently the talks are moving very slowly, but they are progressing. And there are some people thought that they might buy Ring of Honor and put it on the network as like a weekly show. But according to Dave Meltzer, it's actually going to be what they wanted to do with TNA was to buy out the tape library, have it for all the
DVDs, and compilations along the way,
and have it on the network, the classic stuff on the network because of. Oh, wow. Basically, half the WWE roster is Ring of Honor alumni,
and the WWE has actually wrote an article about Ring of Honor, saying the little indie promotion from Philly that created all these stars, and Ring of Honor. If you watch Ring of Honor, still they're obsessed with talking about all the people that they've created and creating excellence and all that shit.
Yeah, it's like the whole
half of WWE's big time rosters.
Yeah, if you look at the guys, like if you're not in the know about where these guys come from, like guys like Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, Samoa Joe, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, the list goes on. Austin Aries, all Ring of Honor alumni,
all Ring of Honor,
all former champions.
At some point they were Ring of Honor world champions. So
and even great wrestlers that haven't even made it to the WWE yet that are former Ring of Honor champions, like Eddie Edwards and Low Key and David Richards.
So they want
Low Key would be sweet.
Yeah, Low Key would be fantastic.
So they want the library. Okay, this goes back to TNA when this whole thing was going down because that fell apart, and obviously we know what's going on with TNA these days. But you buy the library, that's basically just to produce DVDs, is it not?
Well, and for content for the network.
And content for the network.
And
so
then you can add to these guys' backstories.
Does Ring of Honor still go about their?
No, if they buy them out and they just use the library, Ring of Honor's done. It's over.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I
mean,
they'll probably cherry pick a handful of contracts if they want, but I mean, for the guys that they're gonna want,
I didn't know they were like begging for money these
Well,
days.
I don't think it's that they're begging for money. It's possible that Sinclair Broadcasting just because there's a lot of guys that are coming up. They're going to want money,
Yeah.
and they probably don't want to pay
Oh,
them.
You think
yeah,
they would keep
true.
any of the intellectual property, the names, anything, or the whole company? would
Probably
just
not.
They probably fold the company. They just
Wow.
the tape
Whole
library.
thing.
None of that stuff's really that valuable. It's the tape library that's valuable.
To be fair, I mean, here's the thing: Ring of Honor, while it's going to be struggling at somewhere because they're going to be losing. They're probably going to lose a lot of guys, regardless.
Well, Adam Cole's coming up. Kyle O'Reilly's
O'Reilly.
already not signed. Dalton Castle will be up in a few weeks. Bobby Fish will be up in a few weeks.
I don't think Bobby's going anywhere.
Originally,
really
they
don't.
said that he doesn't want to, but he hasn't signed yet, and his contract is up in 3 or 4 weeks.
Wow.
That's wild.
Then that leaves,
Sinclair can't afford any of it.
all these guys are coming. Leo Rush has already handed in his
Leo Rush.
Leo Rush, who's going to
Oh
be
my
a
God.
huge star.
Leo Rush. I you know what, man? I think about how we should have recorded that Ring of Honor show because that's so much to talk about.
Yeah.
Leo Rush, but the 15th.
Hey man, we could do it 2 weeks late.
We could, yeah, fuck it. I still do. I have so many notes on that show, but it was a phenomenal. To think
Yeah.
that Ring of Honor is going to be bought out by WWE potentially is like sad because they put on one of the best shows
here's
in
the
a long
thing.
time that I've ever seen.
Their TV's been pretty lackluster. The 15th anniversary show is great. Their pay-per-views usually
The pay-per-views are quality,
but the TV's been kind of lackluster, and they're about to lose all this talent. I mean, they lost Steve Corino, they lost Nigel McGuinness, they lost Kevin Kelly. Like all their voices are gone.
Cole Cabana was on commentary.
Yeah.
And I love Colt, but he's not a third guy.
Yeah,
he's like a
yeah.
second guy.
Yeah.
You can't
and
have
plus
two
he's trying to do
guys.
this whole heel gimmick too.
Yeah,
with it,
he's
but-
trying to be a bad guy and like a baby face. It's like really
Yeah.
awkward for him on the mic, but it sucks for me because like I just came out, like I watched the 15th anniversary show, and to be fair, I don't keep up with the Ring of Honor week to week. I just
Yeah.
like watching the pay-per-views because
Yeah.
I like watching wrestling, and they put on great wrestling.
Most
and
of the TV's like, it's not been terrible, but it's not been like really exciting
compelling
either.
or anything.
I mean, excuse me, outside of the build to Chris Daniels and Adam Cole, and
Yeah.
then the whole Kazarian turning on him and joining the Bullet Club,
turning on him to join the Bullet Club.
only to turn back.
Only to turn back
Yeah.
and screw the Bullet Club
Yeah.
because they just needed the one up on fucking Adam Cole, which is,
Yeah.
you know, and Cole too. Cole might be on it. Adam Cole is in the same realm as Kevin fucking Owens, and by that I mean these are guys that their ultimate goal is to be in the WWE.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah,
They love the indies, they love to learn, and Kev was having a ball, but.
I mean, no one's saying anything now because Adam Cole's still under contract, but I would be very, very surprised if he doesn't sign. Unless he gets a big deal from like New Japan specifically to be a star, like the star gaijin over there. But Kenny Omega's not going anywhere.
Kenny's gonna be the star.
Yeah, I mean, Adam Cole just got kicked out of the Bullet Club, so there could be a rivalry or something. But
Kicked him out.
yeah, but
Wait! You're telling me Adam Cole got kicked out of the Bullet Club as if who's kicking him out? What is he leaving? The leather jacket?
the Bucks and Cody are.
Oh wow.
Let's be fair, okay? This is not an indie. This is why we need to talk more about indie stuff because it's a lot more compelling than WWE, really.
Yeah, for sure.
But just a little, a little insight on what's going on here. The Bullet Club ain't shit anymore, really.
No, it hasn't been shit since 2014.
It's the new
Not at
wolf
all.
pack of fucking New Japan and Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
It's just, hey, are you American?
Yeah.
Do you think you're cool? Here's a jacket.
There
Like,
are 3 other stables in New Japan that are cooler than the Bullet
and
Club.
they don't have to have 40 fucking members, you know?
yeah.
Well, I mean, Chaos has a lot of members. Well, they all kind of have a lot of members.
It's funny because Chaos used to be the bad guy.
Yeah, and then
group
the Bullet
in-
Club happened. Yeah.
And then the Bullet Club happened, but the Chaos was originally the bad guy group, and then they became the good guy group.
Yeah.
And when we watched Wrestle Kingdom 9, I believe it was the first one we watched, I remember seeing the Chaos logo, and I went, how many fucking guys are in Chaos?
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Literally, everybody's in goddamn Chaos. Will Ospreay's in fucking Chaos. And
yeah, you got Will Ospreay,
Nakamura,
RPG Vice,
Okada, who've had a ton of great matches,
Yeah.
are both
Yeah.
in Chaos.
Gato and Jetto.
It's ridiculous. So that
Ishii.
it's like a Bullet Club, but they don't really have merch. They don't talk about it.
Yeah.
It's just hey, we're all gonna be in the same group, but we're all
Yeah.
gonna try to win matches.
It's mostly for like the 12-man tags that happen on like all the house shows.
Yeah,
all
all
the country town shows.
It's a stable that's put together strictly for outside of the ring purposes, just to go drink and have fun together.
Yeah.
But in the ring, they could give a fuck about each other.
Isn't that really how New Japan works most of the time? Like a lot of their single stuff is for the belts and bigger matches.
Yeah,
right?
they don't do a lot like when on the smaller shows. It's mostly
Yeah,
like
like a lot of
8,
big-
10,
Yeah.
12-man tag
Well, yeah,
matches.
because instead of television, they're basically doing house shows, like
Yeah.
fun house
Yeah,
shows.
They'll do these. They'll tour these like small country towns.
Yeah, and it's refreshing, but it's not like WWE. WWE they get to the pay-per-views with storylines and cutting
Yeah.
promos and shit New Japan just gets to the pay per
I
views
think
with
I think that's a
six-man
better
tag
model
matches.
to keep your audience intrigued because you're not oversaturating everything.
Yeah.
And
And-
I was trying to make this point on the Lost episode that there was way too much WWE television programming.
Yeah.
And it's unnecessary and it really hinders the product.
And I think the issue with wrestling as a whole, the reason why New Japan is a lot of fun, and I wish that, and I feel like Ring of Honor is implementing that a little bit with the whole ice bags and all that shit that they're getting over over there.
They've been becoming like New Japan Light.
New
over
Japan
the last
America,
year.
yeah. But the reason why that stuff is compelling, and the reason why American wrestling is kind of a little, it's done now, is because of the whole, how are we going to use a story to advance a wrestling match when all you need is just two guys that want to fight each other?
Yeah.
There's really nothing else you could do.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's nice to have a nice story, but like it gets
storytelling
overcomplicated. Yeah.
Storytelling is a big part of it. Yeah.
But it's overdone. There's too much, and it sucks the life out of the show.
the best story in your mind from both of you. The time you watched wrestling, what's the best story leading up to a match that had a good payoff that you've ever seen?
Triple H and Shawn Michaels, man.
Oh yeah, that is
Yeah.
your favorite
Oh, yeah.
rivalry. Here's the thing, that was between two guys that used to be friends. Someone did a dastardly deed, and that was it. And off they went with a couple matches with like a 3-series match, or a ton of matches.
Yeah, the build was incredible.
I don't know about Anthony if he has anything as because you
I-
were
nothing I
Attitude
can
Era
think-
guy, and
nothing I can think of.
there was not much going on.
Yeah.
All right, pretty sure you would probably know mine. It's WrestleMania 17 with Stone Cold and The Rock. It was just two guys who didn't like each other, but they wanted the belt. It's WrestleMania. They wanted to kick each other. That's it. That's all you need. And New Japan is just, there's a cup, there's a belt. I want the cup, I want the belt. I want to beat him, I want to beat him. That's it.
But what about Lesnar Goldberg, the greatest rivalry of all time?
The most expensive rivalry. Both of those men combined make about fucking almost $20 million, maybe more. For a minute and whatever. Their match ain't going to be more than 2 minutes at Mania. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Speaking of that, another indie thing I read today. The pride of not so much our hometown, but like an hour away, pride of Allentown, Matt Riddle, one of the hottest stars in the newest hottest stars in the indie nowadays, called out Goldberg the other day and pretty much said that he can't wrestle and he's fucking awful and he hates Goldberg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's apparent now, because now, I've said this before on plenty of shows beforehand, but it's the fact that WWE does not feel like WrestleMania. Remember when they said that they were going to top Wrestle Kingdom?
Oh yeah, that was reports. Yeah,
Remember that? Now looking
Yeah.
at this card, what's the main event here? Is it going to be Roman and Taker or fucking Lesnar? Because you know Randy and Bray Wyatt are not main eventing
Nope.
WrestleMania. I'm sorry. They keep saying they're going to headline, but we all know that's not fucking true. You can't tell me.
They're probably gonna open the show.
They're going to be, it's going to be the first match on the fucking
One
card.
way or another, the headline is going to involve men in their 50s. That's
And
one
the match,
one way
and
or another.
the match won't last more than fucking 2 minutes, and it's gonna be sad. It's sad that we have to have Lesnar. By the way, I don't know why this was a good idea on paper, because the last time these guys met at Mania, it was the worst goddamn match I've ever seen in my fucking life.
It was pretty terrible.
It was really fucking bad. I'd rather see a
WrestleMania
pillow
20,
fight
yeah.
with like Candice Michelle and fucking Tori Wilson than over the
That would
shit that they
actually
put.
be-
That
that would
was
actually
really
be kinda
good.
lit, yeah.
That was at WrestleMania 20. Yeah, that was at WrestleMania 20, 2004. So that was a lot of fun. But it's the fact that they really said they were gonna top Okada and Omega, and the way that WrestleMania is looking like right now, fucking Christ! If we don't fall asleep, it'll be a miracle.
I have no excitement for this.
no.
The build
We're
for-
more excited for Okada and fucking Shibata. April
dude.
9th.
Okada and Shibata it's gonna
be fucking
Watch
amazing.
Aries and Neville be the low key dark horse.
It
match
will
this
be.
night.
Oh yeah, it's
And- and
that's
just-
for
and
sure
just-
gonna be
and
match
just
of the
take-
night.
and just
Yeah.
take the whole thing.
Yeah, that's
over.
for sure gonna be match of the night. But Okada and Shibata, it's gonna rival Omega and Okada.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And
Shibata
I mean-
like the bread. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I mean, I'm personally a
asshole.
Shibata mark, so I actually think it might be better
I like Carl
than,
Jenkins and
than
Hardy's
Omega
really good too.
and Okada. I mean, people are gonna already have high expectations. It's already
Well-
like legendary status, so nothing's gonna compare to that, no matter how good something else is. But
And for two guys who are not technical wrestlers, they put on a really good
Yeah.
show, a really good match. Shibata is going to work this fucking guy.
Shibata,
He is going to bend a lot
the
of limbs on
stiffest
this man.
fucking kicks, right into fucking Okada's chest.
And I'm not excited about. I wanted to catch up on the New Japan Cup, and I saw Fale. It was Fale,
Yeah.
fucking Shibata and
The
Bad Luck
Underboss.
Fale. Give me a fucking break, okay? And as soon as I found that out, I said I have no
Well,
aspiration.
that's
of
just
seeing
New
this.
Japan throwing him a bone because he's the last original member of the Bullet Club left. So
He carried fucking Prince Devitt around. That was it. That was his claim to fame.
Yeah. I mean, they're trying to make him. He hasn't done anything of note in like 2 years since he was the IC champ. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Maybe more than 2 years ago he was the IC champ.
God, we should. I really want to do Genesis. We haven't done Ring of Honor show yet, but we might do that maybe 3 weeks late.
Sure.
But
for sure,
we're definitely gonna. We should probably cover that New Japan show.
We'll be trying to implement more Japanese wrestling.
We have to because I'm sorry, but WWE my mind has been when I saw the 50th anniversary of Ring of Honor show. I cried because I was like, "Where has this been?
Yeah, it's like
why haven't I been watching
show
this
with like
shit?
Fun matches to watch all the way through.
My favorite match of that night. I know we were going to talk about this, but the best match I saw that entire card was Jay Lethal versus Bobby Fish. That match was way better than. I mean, not better. The triple threat tag match was fun.
No.
But
yeah,
I've
always thought this, and not a lot of people talk about him, but Bobby Fish. Oh, and I'll say this about Silas Young, too, who was also on that show. Two guys who are probably criminally the most underrated guys in the industry. Both of them are good talkers. They're better than you expect them as workers, and they both got in the industry. Because they both got in the industry late.
Yeah.
And they're both older guys. They don't get the credit they deserve. But Silas Young and Bobby Fish should be big stars.
Yeah.
I love
Bobby Fish is just
especially Bobby Fish. I think Bobby Fish is fantastic.
Bobby Fish and Jay Lethal. Like I underestimate anybody. I thought he was all right, but the match against Jay Lethal, it was amazing. That match was great.
Bobby Fish is great.
I saw Jay Lethal and Leo Rush combined do about 20 different moves I've never seen in my life before. Leo Rush is fucking great. If you don't know who Leo Rush is, he's one of the best.
Check him out. And he's young, so he'll be a star for years.
He looks great. This guy's got
when he goes
to
WWE, and he's going to WWE. I mean, nobody's actually reporting that, but if WWE doesn't sign him, they're making a big mistake.
He'll be at the next PWG show for sure. I don't know if it's going to be the one coming up with Chuck Taylor and fucking Zack Sabre Jr., but he'll be on the one after that.
Yeah, but Leo Rush is 19 now, I believe. So he is a young star that they can mold.
Young dude, great look.
Great look. He already knows how to work. He already knows how to work the crowd. I love this kid. I think he's gonna be a big star.
Yeah. So that's Ring of Honor / New Japan and why you should watch all this other shit.
We got on a big tangent there. Just finishing. I want to finish my point about the whole Ring of Honor.
WWE is so painful. You know what? It's fine. Yeah. I don't even care anymore, really.
But yeah, we all should have seen this Ring of Honor thing coming because Kerry Silken, the original owner of Ring of Honor, who sold to Sinclair Broadcasting, was backstage this week at Raw.
Oh, really?
Should have been a big red flag. And John Cena, who likes to troll his Instagram followers by posting pictures of guys that might be coming to WWE, did it with AJ Styles. He was the reason they talked about Omega so much.
Yeah.
Like a week ago, posted a picture of Jay Lethal.
Lethal.
He's under contract for 2 years, but I mean, if they're gonna buy out Ring of Honor, that contract doesn't exist anymore.
It's funny because Jay Lethal's done like a full circle. He was in TNA. He was amazing in TNA.
Yeah.
He's phenomenal. He was a great fucking talent to watch in TNA. Then he went to Ring of Honor and really became good.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
So
when they put him with Truth Martini, oh man, it was great.
Good stuff. And so now he's getting. I don't know how old he is, but I'm sure he's got to be.
I think he's like 32, 33.
Really? He's in his 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a young chap.
I mean, I might be, but I think it's like 32, 33. I mean, he's still got years to give.
My question is, if he comes over to the dub, is he going to bring his huge swans with him?
Oh, well, the total package.
I don't think he leaves home without it.
Right?
Is that fucked up that when I saw that match with Bobby Fish, I'm like, it's good to see Jay still got the biggest cock I've ever seen in my life.
Good for him.
That's why AJ Lee left.
Yeah,
she couldn't take that shit anymore.
Small.
Speaking of dicks, Paige. So,
oh man, nice seg.
We got into
Best segue
detail
to date on the show.
See, we got into detail about this shit last night, but we need to talk about this again because this motherfucker to my left, Tyson, talked about how Paige got nutted on with the belt, and we had an argument whether the belt was real or was it WWE shop. And we had no idea.
At the end of the day, I don't think it matters, dude. Okay, like it doesn't matter. If
the optics aren't very good.
It doesn't matter if it's a replica or if it's the real deal. Fact of the matter is, this bitch let this dude nut on her face and the title at the same fucking time. That's ratchet, bro.
What
I don't
did
give
Brad
a fuck
Maddox
who you are.
do aside from this? This is like his biggest claim to fame at the moment.
You guys don't remember Brad Maddox?
No. I know. I remember when he was the ref and he did the whole GM.
And then he
gimmick,
got fired for saying
never
cocky pricks, which is
yeah, he
hilarious.
did. Yeah, but he was never a wrestler. He was never a talent. Like
he was a wrestler
for how long?
not very long.
Was
but
he in developmental?
He was in
before?
developmental. That's how he
Okay.
got into the whole. He wasn't like a legit ref. He was a wrestler, and they used him for the ref
But
GM gimmick.
after the whole GM thing, he was just
I think he went on the Indies for a little bit, but I don't know what he's doing now.
dude's losing his mind.
Laughing his ass off is what he's doing now, man. Like,
His dick is famous.
Do you,
Yeah,
do you
right?
think Maddox did the treachery of leaking these said pictures? We did discuss about how
No.
why I remember saying, why would she keep this on her phone? And then Anthony said
This is all from
some
the original
dude's been-
happening.
some dudes
Dudes, yeah.
yeah, some dudes have been holding on to this content for
Yeah.
for 3 years
there
now.
were some rumors in the beginning that Paige leaked this herself as a means to get out of her contract, because we all know she's been trying to split for a while and they won't let
Yeah.
her. But I mean, it's highly improbable that she would go that far.
No, this is because now with all the other wrestlers that have come out, Summer Rae, Caitlyn, Maria Kanellis.
Yeah.
I heard Victoria. They're
Jesus
all,
Christ, Victoria.
yeah. They're all leaks there, and there's actually what I heard today is there's possibly more Paige stuff coming out,
Really?
and she's.
I've seen all that I want to see.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
it's
pretty
not
sure.
necessarily. We've all seen the Paige stuff, but apparently involves her other romantic relationships she's had within the company, and it's said upwards of a
Really?
dozen guys,
Wow.
married and
Whoa.
unmarried, in the WWE who have WrestleMania storylines, and whoever's doing this may wait.
Who are current
Let me throw this
or
out there.
currently active on the roster?
Yes.
I'm gonna. I'm
It's
just
juicy.
going to point this out right now. Okay, if it has nothing to do with Alberto, I don't care because I want to see Alberto, bro. I want to see what he's working with. I want to see because if there's footage of how he got her whipped like this, he must have
Yeah.
did something really fucking talented.
That is
in
the
order to
biggest fucking odd
trap
couple.
her.
Alberto El Patron
There's
and
only
fucking Paige.
there is only one way.
Aren't they like 16 years apart or some shit like that?
Yeah, he's a little older than her.
A little older. I'm pretty sure he's like 40. And
I don't think he's that old.
I'm pretty sure he's like.
I know he's
Pretty
significantly
sure he's
older
like
than
39 and she's like 25.
Hold on, Jose Rodriguez. I mean Alberto Del Rio. But the thing about this
Dude,
is
don't you shoot names?
what?
So don't you shoot names?
Dude's got the same name as me. He is 39 years
Oh
old.
wow, shit! I didn't think he was that old. You called it.
Paige is like 20. I'm gonna take a guess and say 26.
26 probably.
Yeah, I'll go with 26 as a safe bet. 24. It's off by 2 years.
alright.
20. She's
That's-
1 year younger than me. That is bullshit.
She's 15 years young. Wow, yeah.
That's almost 6. Damn, I'm good.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, man. I underestimated you.
That's a pretty big gap.
The reason why I need to see footage of what Del Rio has done is because there is no fucking way that a chick from where is she from? From England somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Norwich, United Kingdom.
Norwich.
Norwich.
England.
England. Wow.
It's northern England.
Okay. The fact that this girl, who's pale as fuck, by the way, and even before this, she was okay. Okay, I never really thought too much of her. She was all right. She was fun when she came up.
You're in the minority, bro.
I am in the minority.
Yeah, you
She's-
definitely are.
She was hot, and then like I stopped seeing her, and I
Yeah.
couldn't care less about her
Yeah.
anymore. But it's the fact that this
I
chick,
love Paige. Paige is beautiful, man.
this chick,
Word.
okay, with a disgusting accent, ridiculous
No,
accent.
I love her fucking dirty British
I
accent.
like the northern English accent. So.
Yeah.
There's no way that she is following around this man.
Well, they've worked
literally
they've
day
worked
in.
together.
No. You don't understand, dude. He laid the pipe down.
Oh,
There's
well, I'm
no
sure.
fucking
Yeah.
way.
Sure thing.
This
but
motherfucker did something to her.
He laid the pipe down flat, bro, straight up.
He whipped. He put her in a fucking armbar or something, and it was it's pretty talented, man.
You know
I'd
what,
like to
dude?
see what I'd like to
This is
see how
why
this
the
came
guitarist
about.
from A Day to Remember kicked her to the curb, all right? Because he knew
I'm pretty
she
sure
was
that she broke
fucking
up with him.
smart.
She broke up with him because he wasn't exotic enough.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't down to have a three-way with some black niggas.
Who knew Brad Maddox was a cuck? My
Yeah.
God. All these times we've been referring to we've been calling people cucks, and we finally run into one.
Brad
and
Maddox is a legit cuck.
A cuck with a Canon XLR that he loves to put like 6 inches away from your ball sack while you're fucking. You know, there's a zoom feature, bro. Just hit the button. What are you doing?
And the thing about this, and everyone the whole week was talking about the ramifications, of what could happen to the people involved. Well, Maddox, no one gives a fuck about Maddox anymore.
He's not employed, so it doesn't matter.
He's out of the company. Paige has been gone for about a year and some change now.
Still under contract, though.
Still under contract, and following her on Del Rio to all the AAA promotions, following her to
Impact
TNA,
Wrestling,
to all these things. So she's already on bad
It's
terms.
not TNA anymore, dude.
Who gives a fuck?
Impact Wrestling.
Patron said TNA, all right?
Did he
The guy, their world champion referred to as TNA. It's still fucking TNA. No one cares. And she's not on good terms with the company. So this can't work out well for her. I mean, here's the thing. Her privacy was invaded. You can't really fault anyone for that.
It's not their fault. It's
No, you
some
can't
fucking
scold.
asshole who,
And we saw Creed. We saw Creed on. Keep calling the motherfucker Creed. I'm sorry. Xavier Woods is Creed to me. I will continue to call him Creed. He was still on Raw this week, not in a ridiculous situation. They weren't fucking shopping candy or fucking ice cream around the audience, but they did have a little promo for WrestleMania. And
they poked fun at it.
He's the only one that's going to get anything positive out of it because everyone's going to know.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to know what he did and where he was when we saw him with his pants down, and we're going to like him even more because.
And I'm glad they kept the tradition of poking fun at situations like that.
That's who they are,
they
really.
Did the same thing for Rollins.
Yeah.
When Dolph called him out and was like, "Oh, I heard you had a bad Valentine's Day," and everyone laughed. Like poke a little fun at it. It's the best way to move past it.
Yeah, and that's why we're gonna. That's why. And you know what? Let's be fair. Before this, who gave a shit about the New Day? Really?
Yeah, the New Day were dying a very
no one gave a shit.
Honestly, they needed this.
This is the best thing.
They really needed
this may be ruining Paige's life right now, but it's the best thing to happen to Xavier Woods at the moment.
Well, not even that. If she does come back,
maybe not for his marriage or his engagement or whatever.
Oh, he's married or engaged?
He's engaged.
Oh
yes.
shit, that's
but at the time of the filming, I don't think he was.
I don't think it matters to his fiance. So,
I mean,
Xavier's divorced.
But the fact that with Woods, you can't really do too much, and he handled it correctly. And guess what? He's even more popular now than he was before. He's even more popular than the other two guys that are with him. Way more popular now.
I visited the Up Up Down Down channel more this week than
I
ever have just for the comments.
That's the thing. He's going to benefit from this because he's still involved with the company. He's still going to be at Mania. The New Day fucking sucked before this, and then we saw Xavier Woods' dick, and now he's the man. We fucking love him, and he gets pops like nobody's business. And Paige is getting fucking chants, and Woods is getting the biggest pops of the night and shit.
Apparently, before Raw, people were reporting the crowd was chanting New Day fucks chants, which was.
He's over now. He's over. He's everyone's favorite porn star all of a sudden.
Yeah.
More than not. Val Venus is still my favorite porn star, but
oh yes. Hello, ladies.
Aside from WWE buying Ring of Honor, Paige stuff, we have Eric Bischoff inducting Diamond Dallas Page, which is pretty fucking amazing. Because for me personally, that's a really good pick. Because I did tell you guys that they first met at a bar, got into a bar fight. And here they are all these years later, and he's inducting the guy into the fucking company.
Fucking little Eric Bischoff in a fucking bar fight. I can't imagine.
Eric Bischoff, before he ran WCW into the ground, was getting to the bar fight to Diamond Dallas Page.
Before he invented HLA.
Yeah. Fuck off, man. This fucking guy is so circa 2003, it hurts, man. He has no idea what he's been missing out on. You're missing out on the best promos between him and Hogan talking about the same shit over and over every goddamn week on Nitro.
He stole the leather jacket.
Dude, all right. This is a slight tangent. The WCW with the NWO, everyone loves the NWO now, but if you know the Bullet Club was bad, the NWO was worse. I mean, you can't get enough NWO. If you've had enough, you haven't had enough.
Well, I mean, the Bullet Club doesn't have their own world title. I mean, NWO does, so...
Well, technically, the Bullet Club has the Super Kick titles. Well, not anymore, but they did have the Super Kick belts. But the point being is the WCW... fucking really ran NWO into the ground. They had NWO 2000, NWO Wolfpack, NWO Black and White, NWO Latino, the fucking Latin World Order. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was the thing.
Yeah.
So the oversaturation of the NWO was
Japanese guys too.
The Japanese had which is funny because that storyline came from Japan. But anyways, the fact that the NWO was just god awful. But yeah, that's what you're missing out on, Nick. Bischoff talking about how he beat the WWF every fucking week on Nitro. No one gave a shit. I personally didn't care. And we have Natty inducting Beth Phoenix and Jane Ross. I really didn't want to talk about this, but because it's really fucking sad. But Jim Ross's wife did pass away today.
Yeah.
Last night we recorded this. She was in critical condition, but with all the stuff that happened to her, it's
incredibly sad. I feel bad for her.
It sucks because when I watched it, because I watched a lot of the roundtables, the fucking what's it called, the Legends roundtable with Jim Ross, and he always talked about his wife. So it was like it was known to me that he like adored this woman. So it sucks that he lost her at 55. Man, like, she was 55 years old. And, so I give my best wishes out to Jim Ross and his entire fucking family, and that sucks ass, man, because some team... And she wasn't wearing her helmet, though. Yeah. I mean, you could... That's gonna... Once again, that will be brought up.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. The whole helmet situation is still gonna be brought up at some point in circles of conversation with this whole situation.
But even still, like, I don't know the circumstances surrounding it, but some kid hit her, like
some dude hit her. She was riding her Vespa, and he must have hit her really fucking hard, dude, but... Yeah, she was in surgery, getting her brain worked on, and I don't know exactly how it she passed away, but probably they couldn't fix it. But yeah, everybody here sends their condolences to Jim Ross. He's one of the best goddamn commentators on the earth.
He's the voice of wrestling to me. Yeah, my childhood.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So now that we got that out of the way, Monday Night Raw is emulating from the Barclays Center this week, and
Brooklyn, New York.
I had a lot of hopes for this Raw, and the reason I said that is because we're in Brooklyn, New York, and the crowd looked really hot in the beginning of this. You could have swore they were gonna do good by us, the guys that hate this fucking company. But the beginning started out very nicely with Steph and Sammy and the whole Mick Foley thing, and it just died. It just gradually got slower and slower and worse, and it went from Mick and Steph, you fucking suck, Stephanie, to CM Punk and Paige and New Day.
Well, because Steph keeps acknowledging the CM Punk chants, they're not gonna die now.
Yeah,
they're super over again for no reason.
Yeah. And this is something that I really wanted to talk about. We talked about it yesterday, but might as well bring it up again. The fact that Stephanie's character has absolutely no end. There's no beginning and end to Stephanie's character. With Vince McMahon back in the day, he got mad at Stone Cold because Stone Cold fucked with him every single week. He responded to it. That's how you have to respond to the anarchy and the rebellion of somebody like Stone Cold Steve Austin. You have to do it. That's how you get him over. But Stephanie McMahon, Stephanie just hates everybody. She doesn't care. Everyone's beneath her. The wrestlers suck. Everyone's awful at their job, and it's not good. It's not a good dynamic, and there's no end to this character. This storyline blows. It's really, really fucking bad. And we've never really gotten into detail about her character, but she's one of the reasons why Raw is really, really bad these days.
It's like a holdover from the Authority thing, but there's no motivation. Like, there's nothing for her to gain or anything. She's just a bitch.
And nobody can get one over on her directly. You'd have to do it like.
That's the thing, and I think I mentioned this before too. Like with Shane and all that, Shane fucks with you enough, he can get bodied, because he's a dude. So I mean, you get pissed off enough at him, you can fuck him up. You can't really do that to Daniel because necks and stuff. But like with Steph, unless you're a broad, you can't really do nothing about it. Like, what's Sami Zayn going to do? He's going to get but so mad.
Give her a blue thunder bomb and she'll kick out of it.
Yeah, right. I mean, there's only but so much you can do about her personally.
She's the best heel on the show, technically. I guess you could call Roman Reigns the best heel. You could call
both of them get the most heat. So.
Yeah. It's the fact that you genuinely don't really like her. Yeah. But she gets the get off my TV heat. Yeah. She doesn't get I like this guy a lot, but I really hate him, but he's really, really good at his job. We genuinely just don't want to see Steph anymore. Yeah. That's not a good thing. Yeah. That's a bad thing. Yeah. And we don't really give a fuck about her.
She's not like the bad guy filling the bad guy role to fill the need for the show. She's just a fucking awful.
If you have a television personality who's doing dastardly things like putting people in matches they don't want to fucking be in and just ripping your entire roster apart. So when Vince McMahon was working with the whole Stooges and shit, he had guys he could rely on, guys he didn't really want as champions, guys but he didn't really like some guys, but he had to support him because he's the owner. But you knew deep down he couldn't fucking stand them. Steph's like, you're replaceable. This guy sucks. He sucks. This whole production's fucking garbage. Yeah. And it's why watch the show then? Yeah. Why are we watching this shit? Why are we getting invested in Stephanie McMahon? Yeah. When she's nothing but an an overpowering character.
Yeah.
Really, it's
anything that brings her like a reign of destruction to an end. It's not going to be satisfying.
The argument was made was that back in the day, back in the late 90s, you saw Stone Cold and you really wanted to be Stone Cold Steve Austin because you wanted to shove your boss, you wanted to shove something up your boss's ass and tell him to go fuck himself and not want to do your job. With Stephanie, you come home from your job after getting yelled at all day and you just see someone getting yelled at some more on television.
Yeah.
It's not fun. It's not entertaining, and it doesn't come off well for the fucking society that we live in.
No.
So that's the reason why Stephanie's character she doesn't have a match at Mania. She's not behind anybody in any match at Mania.
Yeah.
There's no end to this. It's just Stephanie being a cunt, and that's it.
Pretty much.
So that's why Raw is really, 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 really awful these days.
That's the major complaint.
Yeah. So aside from that, Monday Night Raw just once again didn't build on anything. So, Triple H had the longest promo of my life, and I love Triple H, but Seth frickin' Rollins gets pretty annoying after the first 8 times, and the fact that the crowd itself was chanting CM Punk and everything else that was relevant to them other than Triple H's promo. So he blocked out the CM Punk chants, then gets up and goes, "You guys like Seth, right? Right? Anyone here like Seth?" And someone in the crowd, "Yay, us!" I guess, yeah, sure. He was ignoring what they were saying, and he was trying to start something else.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. It was a struggle to watch this promo because you could tell the crowd literally does not give a shit. We're in Brooklyn, New York. Do you realize how many people are fucking drunk and take the fucking train here, and they're pissed off about the train ride, and they get even more drunk at the fucking arena? There's nothing else to do but chant CM Punk, I guess. I don't know.
Well, they're not getting anything entertaining to chant about. So.
No. Like I said, this show really declined
themselves.
fast. Started out hot and took a dive for the worse. Every segment afterwards just got worse and worse and worse. But I want to talk about something that really irks me to the point that I really want to stop watching wrestling. The Club. The Club. The biggest idiots on Monday Night fucking Raw. The most illogical fucking people on this entire show. And for those of you who don't know, there was a handicap tag match on this show that Stephanie just booked for no reason. She booked Cesaro against 2 teams that they were facing at WrestleMania for absolutely no reason. They're on the card, they're in the match, but they have to keep their spot, so they have to fight 2 other teams, which doesn't make any sense. But anyways, during the match, all the club had to do was team up with Enzo and Cass to take down the best athletes on the show at the moment. The 2 best.
My favorite tag team in the company.
The only tag team in the company that's worth a damn.
Roster.
Yeah. And all you have to do is just team up and say, you know what? Fuck bickering and all this. Let's get these guys out of the match. And all you have to do is kick Enzo's ass, kick Cass's ass, and we win the match. It's all Cass, dude.
Sounds like a good deal, right?
Right? Sounds like a phenomenal plan. Nope. The club goes out there and they beat up fucking Enzo and Cass. After a promo, you said that they cut, and I totally missed it. It wasn't on the Hulu cut. Thank Christ.
Right?
Basically, Enzo said that he was going to
Something about bald heads.
Yeah, and ending their
Chicken
dreams of getting in the
fucking
match, and then 2 minutes later the match was over.
Yeah.
You say chicken fight?
What?
Sweet Georgia Gold. Anyway.
For the woo tangy. Woo party.
By the way, this is not Ric Flair.
Paid impersonator.
Wow.
So, please watch Southpaw Regional Wrestling. Don't even watch
It'll be the
Raw
greatest
anymore.
12 minutes of your life.
Yeah, don't watch
Don't
watch Raw.
The build to the fake pay-per-view Lethal Leap Year in 1987 that gets canceled because it doesn't actually happen on Leap Year. It was way better than this WrestleMania build.
Unfucking believable. So, like I said, the club, they beat up Enzo and Cass. So instead of working together to eliminate a potential 3rd team in this match at WrestleMania for their belts, they decide to just say, fuck it. We want the spotlight. Yeah. What the fuck does that mean? What?
These fucking Chad Too Bad and Tex Ferguson lookalikes are way too fucking stupid.
Tex and Chad would never get that.
Nope.
Would never do some stupid shit like this.
Nope.
God damn.
Bottom line is the logic of the club, week in and week out, makes these guys look like complete fucking nerds.
Yeah.
Complete fucking waste of space.
They're losers.
And it's sad because we were so excited for the Bullet Club to come over. And look what they're
Not
doing
anymore.
now. They
can go back for all I care.
They're in a heated debate. They're in a heated rivalry with Enzo and Cass. It's fucking pathetic,
Although
dude.
I have to mention again that on this week's episode of Ride Along, there was a little bit of a club reunion involving a cardboard cutout of AJ Styles and Finn Balor in the back of their car, buckled in.
Out of this entire show, this is the one thing that pissed me off because it just doesn't make sense. If the three of us are in a triple threat match at Mania for the world title, and me and Anthony have a chance to take out fucking Tyson, so he doesn't have to be in the match, so we could go one-on-one, we have a better chance of winning it, why in the world would we not team up to fucking beat him up?
We're so overcome by our
our
hatred for each other that we can't think logically.
You guys hate each other so much you gotta throw down before the fucking bell rings.
The only thing
we're unable to separate logic from
the only thing that makes sense with this is the fact that we would need him there so I could watch you get your ass kicked, and then he's gonna be fresh because he's 6 foot tall. So I'm gonna take him down on my own.
But hey, I don't even have to be involved in the match to lose my title. So
that's how the Byron rules.
that is a quote from Byron Saxton, 2017.
So the match is over in 2 minutes. Anderson gets his ass whipped. He gets the assisted bro kick. Cesaro pins him, and that's it. It's over.
Yeah.
And so now Cesaro doesn't move an inch. They're still in the match in Mania, just like they were before this match started.
it's
so
like, why even do it? Why even have the fucking
This was like doing a U-turn on your own driveway.
Well, this is this is what I say about there being too much television. They have way too much television going into these shows that they have to put stuff on. So they tell these stories to death, and they do things, and then undo things, and then do things again.
You had 6 guys in this ring. The match was 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
What else were they filling the time slots with on this Raw? What else was being done? Did I miss
Mick
something?
Foley's like 5-minute goodbye.
Hugging the boys.
Yeah.
By the way,
that weird hug between him and Bailey, like
right? Like
Yeah,
that
what
creepy,
was that?
Like I think she.
I thought they were gonna kiss.
I think.
Yeah, she gave him that like real weird look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope he took his teeth out before that.
Oh wow.
I
Triple
did
H really
notice that.
Triple H really walked in on a moment there.
Yeah, it's like she was about to give a wet willy in his bad ear.
Here's my issue with these segments. Okay, why not just have people in a fucking room just playing cards, drinking beer, fucking smoking cigars like the APA, or just sitting watching television, or fucking being in the locker room, being generic, and he just walks in and goes, "Hey guys, I'll see you around. It's been fun." People are randomly standing in the middle of the hallway,
in aisleways, like with nothing going on. It's like when Goldberg makes his entrance. There's just
everyone's all of a sudden in the middle of the hallway, just hanging out, doing absolutely nothing. And Triple H just happened to be with his arms crossed, with his fucking nice suit, just going,
Have a nice day.
"How's it going, Mick?"
Just lead to the quarter like a fucking 50s gangster, you know? Like
And then he
flipping a quarter, just like waiting for him.
And then why is Mick Foley like walking out of the random like side emergency exit of this fucking arena?
Yeah, right? He can't walk through the front door.
Yeah.
He's got to take the service exit and shit.
Triple H would have been best suited with greased back hair, a leather fucking jacket, like he was like one of the Jets from fucking was it not Grease?
The Warriors?
No, not the Warriors. It was the Jets. The Jets and the fucking other team. I can't, or the other gang. Holy West Side Story. Holy shit. Yeah, this guy should have just had his hair slicked back and like a switchblade, just like going in and out. Playing around with a fucking blade. He looked like a fucking bad guy from a Bond movie, just hiding out in the corner and shit.
Just peeping that real cringy moment.
This goes back to the overproduction of WWE. Yeah. It is painful. You can tell when this shit is so.
The WWE production crew may not know much, but they know how to suck you out of the moment. they know how to take you right out.
There's one thing they like to do. As Tyson popped the dog, you didn't even announce it. You got to announce that the dog is
pop dog.
The fact that
That's the second dog you popped that you didn't announce on this show.
I was trying to be cool about it.
So the other thing on this Raw, aside from Mick Foley's painful exit, a lot of stupid, crappy, overproduced shit, pretty much week in and week out on this fucking show, was the whole Nia Jax situation. So Nia Jax has defeated Bayley, has defeated Sasha on 2 different occasions, got disqualified in a match against Bayley, which she whipped her ass for the most part. So now Stephanie goes, you know what? I think Nia Jax needs to be in this match. She's only ran through this entire goddamn division. Yeah. It would make more sense to put her in this.
But instead of just putting her in there, they had to make her earn it.
She had to earn it in a no DQ match
earned it already
against Bayley. By the way, she won the match. So that's twice that the champion has jobbed to a fucking contender who's not even really a contender until right now.
She went over clean as fuck.
Twice.
And a no DQ
Twice she's
match.
got over clean.
The no DQ stipulation was just so that way she didn't get disqualified. Other than that,
For beating her fucking ass in the corner.
there was no chair, there was no ladder, there was no table, there was no blood.
Oh
so
my.
So why did this have to be a no DQ? How about if there's no counting in the corner rope, and it would have been the same fucking match over again. But once again, Nia Jax proves herself, so I guess now it's a fatal 4-way match at WrestleMania for the Women's Championship. And during this match, I mean, no one gave a fuck. No one. There was more important things going on, like the goddamn wave in the entire fucking arena. CM Punk chanting for chant for something else other than the people in the middle of the ring, and you know,
dude, if Nia goes over, I'm gonna mark so hard.
She will. At this rate, you might as well let her win.
That would be amazing.
Might as well let her win. Oh no! She can't win because Sasha's in the match, and Sasha knows how to sit on her very well.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So the women's division once again on Raw is just absolutely lost. The match itself was fucking garbage. You know how this goes. And apparently, I didn't see this, okay? Which kind of sucks. But there was a blow-off match for Charlotte and Dana Brooke. A blow-off match for the angle that took about 6 fucking months to conclude.
Yeah, way too late.
Yeah.
Did any of you gentlemen watch this match?
I did.
Yeah, but I don't remember what happened. It was like a week ago now.
I did. And this is, let me break it down real quick.
And it wasn't important anyway.
Because that's what it was. It was real quick. So basically, Dana has the majority of the offense, like big offensive flurry. You know, she's whipping Charlotte's ass. Mm-hmm. And basically, Charlotte goes over with a big boot. Doesn't even do her fucking finisher.
Oh yeah.
Takes her out with a fucking big boot.
No natural selection.
No figure 8.
No figure 12. One of these things. No bridging figure 4.
Catches her off the ropes with a big boot after Dana did the majority of the offense in the match.
And that's it. That's how it ended.
1, 2, 3.
We got a blow-off match for a blow-off we didn't care about. And it wasn't even the Hulu Cup. They didn't care for it, I guess.
And it wasn't even like a good blow-off match because, I mean, Charlotte still goes over. I mean, it was pointless.
So it was just tying up a loose end going into Mania.
The loose end that we never really acknowledged is loose. No one cared. But the issue with this is like, so we're 2 weeks away from Mania. Well, maybe about a week and a half away from WrestleMania. So one more go-home show for Raw and one more go-home show for SmackDown. And so far, Charlotte is the only one that's gotten a victory. Well, Charlotte and Nia Jax. The champion has lost twice on Raw. So where's the build for this? Why are we not like putting these women in a tag match? You have 4 women. You could easily put them in a tag match.
We got one more show to go, so they might do that.
Oh no, I don't think so. I think Charlotte's gonna go up against some random fucking local jobber. Sasha's gonna go up against Bayley and beat Bayley because Bayley just loves losing with the belt. And that's the way that this is going to get built. I can't wait for her to lose
every match going in and then win at WrestleMania. Because that makes a lot of sense.
Oh, you're calling it now. Bayley wins at WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah, because she lost every match going in. Fuck yeah, she's winning.
We talked about the Triple H segment already. She tried to get over Seth. Wasn't happening as much as he wanted it to. Then we saw Roman. At the end of the night, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman. Let's talk about Undertaker. Looking like he pulled a muscle on that chokeslam on Strowman. But when I initially saw this, I thought that he chokeslammed Strowman. By the way, he got booed for this, you know, because obviously chose the wrong man. Obviously, Braun Strowman is the best face in the company. And when he does this, I could have swore, as a viewer, that he knew he fucked up. He cringed a little bit, and he goes, fuck, I shouldn't have turned around. This is wrestling. You know what happens when you turn around with a guy who knows how to spear behind you. So he gets speared, but apparently...
And mind you, it was a good spear. Like, he jumped into it and everything. Yeah. It's good to see him bump like that.
Apparently, he was he experienced a little discomfort upon the chokeslam. That's what I've been listening to.
The 51-year-old man with a bad hip going into this thing.
Yeah.
Taking a bump
on Monday Night
Raw.
Raw.
This is terrible.
This match, if you would have told me this was the match that was happening at Mania in January, I would have been like, you know what? Fine. Yeah, Taker's all right. But the more we see Taker, the more we don't want to see Taker. The more
I'm glad this is his last match.
The more he's like taking up, and I never thought I'd say Taker was taking up a spot on the card, but really,
oh, for sure,
Roman,
he's been taking up a spot on the card since he lost the streak.
Wow. That's heavy.
Here's the thing, because then the year after that, him and Wyatt had the match at Mania 31. That was pretty.
I didn't care about that at all.
That was a great idea. That was a great little rivalry they had. It's
The only thing that, for me that was relevant about the Undertaker was the streak.
and that was it. It died with him that day.
Yeah, it was. Undertaker was over. Respect what he did, but it doesn't mean anything. It didn't.
How
mean
old is
anything.
Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns, age
28, 29?
Yeah, probably 29.
Let's see, 31 years old.
Wow, he's that old?
He's
Shit.
30
Wow, I
fucking
did
1
not
years
know
old.
that.
Yeah, Seth is 30, Dean is 31. Wow. So basically, Roman Reigns is 31 years old. Taker's 51.
51, yep.
So they are 20 years apart in age, and clearly Roman is the is the stud in this match. Clearly,
Well, yeah.
and I'm not looking forward to this match.
No,
really,
no one's
not in the
looking
slightest.
forward to it. Okay, so
Just, yeah,
for his
that's fine.
last trick, Undertaker's going to get fed to Roman Reigns. That's awful, dude.
Yeah.
Like, no matter who you are, no matter how you feel, like the reception's going to be so poor.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Thank God the streak isn't on the line for this thing.
God, could you imagine if Roman broke the streak?
If Roman broke the streak, his career is over.
People would be killing themselves,
Yeah.
literally.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, they will lose a lot of subscribers on the fucking network probably, but
yeah, man.
you know what, man? At this point, I like Roman because I like his work. I mean, you might get shit for it, but Roman's always been a good worker, really.
Roman is the stereotypical 5 moves of doom guy, but he's not a bad worker.
No,
Like,
he could still, for a guy that wears full fucking armor and combat boots, he still can move around in the ring pretty well.
yeah.
And he still has
moves well.
By the way,
he's got the
Roman,
fun impact moves.
You're the only
Yeah.
guy who's still holding on to the Shield gimmick, man. Just get over it, bro. It's over. He's the only one who's still coming out to the fucking music and still doing the thing.
If I ever get this guy for an interview one day, I'm gonna be like, do you really still like wrestling in armor, dude? There's no way you like wrestling in that goddamn vest. You'd be hot as
at least he stopped coming like through from the crowd and shit. Like he doesn't come down from the nosebleeds anymore.
You know why, right? Because people are probably throwing shit at him and probably telling him to go fuck himself and die and all these things that he probably didn't want to hear anymore. So he went through the front because he's the big dog.
And this is his yard, and they're gonna fight for the yard.
Yeah.
By the way, that's a storyline going into this match.
Yeah,
the yard.
They're fighting. They're fighting to see whose yard it is. By the way, that my yard shit was like easily like 15 years ago
Yeah.
with Big Evil Taker when he was still doing the biker
When Taker
thing.
was still in the locker room all the time, he's barely there anymore. So it's not really. It's his
Shows
yard.
up 3 times a year.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It's his yard for 3 weeks. That was part of the separation agreement.
Our beloved, our beloved,
He gets the yard 1 weekend a month.
our beloved, fucking weekly guy JD did point out that he said that what are they fighting for? The yard was like, what happened to Taker bury a bone or something? But it's true. It's like what are they fighting? Like the Roman did he not mow the grass better?
They're having a custody battle over a fucking 15-year-old gimmick, man. Like it's bullshit.
Well, you know what that means. You know what happens when this match is over. We'll finally get to know who the real big dog is.
Whoever wins gets to like have the Limp Bizkit theme music. Like what? Like what?
Is anyone want to kill themselves when you hear Michael Cole go, "It's the big dog"?
Yes. Oh, I hate that they keep pushing this fucking thing. Oh, I want to kill myself.
Well, you got to do something when you're drowning out the booze every fucking night on Raw. Some dude's in the back holding the anti-applause button, and you got to fucking fill that gap with the big dog.
Apparently, there's reports coming out that this show was aired on a slight tape delay, and they were trying to like tone down some of the
Page,
the rowdiness
really?
and
the cuck chants,
the New Day fucks and the Brad Maddox and the Paige chants. And
That's fucking awesome.
Aside from Raw doing absolutely nothing to advance any storyline, I mean, that's it, really. Taker got speared. Triple H cut a fucking 10-minute promo that got nowhere. Steph still sucks. Mick's gone. That's it. The women's division's still a pile of shit.
Jericho.
Oh, Jericho and fucking... Oh, yeah, the fucking... I'm sorry, the fucking... The Kevin Owens was once a wrestling fan picture.
Yeah.
Mind you, this whole promo
It's the same Bailey shit all over
literally
again.
the guy version of the Bailey promo
Yeah,
that
pretty
Charlotte
much.
cut.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a picture of them when they were a teenager, back when they were a fan of the product. What an asshole.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. Really? Like, come on.
This guy was a Chris Jericho fan back in the day. Now he's trying to fight me at Mania. And
How does
his
one get?
idol.
How does one get access to these pictures?
Yeah, right? Like,
it's almost like Kevin gave him the photo to use for the fucking promotion.
This
I
shit
don't
is so
know.
petty.
Did like Jericho show up to like Owen's mom house, who's like so upset that like her her little boy is such a bad guy on television.
And we're supposed to believe that these are like Jericho's actual DMs on the fucking screen on the Titantron. Like he's actually got his fucking phone up there.
Wait, they might be, man. Come on, what's the big deal with that?
Here's some actual snaps that he sent me last year.
Wait, by the way, the balls on fucking, if that's real, like the balls on fucking Kevin Owens to just fucking randomly DM some guy you don't know.
Yeah.
What's even more funny is was Chris Jericho said that he DM'd him. I wrote here on my notes that that once upon a time Kevin Owens tried to slide into Chris Jericho's DMs, successfully getting some well-earned advice out of it. But yeah, this whole thing is literally the Bailey shit all over again. Yeah. This guy was a mark. Laugh at him, everybody.
Yeah, except this time, Jericho's supposed to be the face in this rivalry, right? Like, we're all supposed to feel bad for Jericho, man.
He's got the friends of Jericho, man.
He's gonna
cheer him on, man.
He's going to get him back, man. Fuck that shit, dude. I'm so sick of that whole, like, McConaughey fucking...
It's so cheesy, but I pop for that every time.
It's fucking garbage, dude. Like, he sounds like he's an extra on Dazed and Confused. It's fucking terrible. Like, Jericho, you're not stoned. Knock it off, all right?
Might as well be. He's got to be a good guy on television. If you've listened to anybody talk about being a heel or a face, it's universally the heel is so much more fun to do.
Oh,
being a baby face fucking blows, apparently.
Yeah.
If I ever become a wrestler, I don't want to be a face.
Unless you're CM Punk. Yeah.
Or you could be like Adam Cole and put guys in rest holds and really make me want to. It's get off my television heat. I'm sorry, dude. Adam Cole's cool, but when he puts guys in headlocks, bro, I fall asleep. I'm done with that shit. I can't do it anymore. That was Monday Night Raw, so let's move on to SmackDown. And the question revolving around this entire show, and the last show for the most part, where the fuck is Morrow? Where is Mauro Ranallo, man? Where the fuck?
He is missed.
Well, apparently he's been suffering. I didn't know this. He's bipolar. And
this happened today? This came out today?
This came out today, yeah.
Okay.
He was suffering from
more news.
Depression, and that was leading to why he didn't show up for the 2 weeks. So I think the snowstorm and the sick. Well, I guess
was the blizzard legit? Maybe.
I don't think so.
That sucks.
Well, the whole he's sick thing, and that's when they said that when Phillips said that he was sick, you kind of realized that something is up here because no one calls out sick with the WWE. Like you could be dying and you have to be right there.
And I thought the snowstorm was kind of because you think you'd show up before the storm. I mean, it's not like the snowstorm happened for like a whole week. He could have left the day before and took a flight.
With WWE, like it's weird because even with them, like it's like the whole ESPN thing and the when the Trump shut down the fucking airports and all that shit. You have to be there.
Yeah.
Like this is a multi-billion-dollar company still right now.
I believe so. Yeah.
Billion-dollar company.
They make a lot of fucking money.
Yeah. There's a lot of dough rolling around this company, and you have to be there, and there's like no excuse for that shit. You can't call out sick.
A lot of zeros on those checks.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was the big question. Where the fuck is Morrow? And for the most part, this show was two things: advanced two storylines. It showed us that Shane McMahon can't throw a punch for shit.
No.
Jesus Christ. Those little cat paws he was throwing out, like, it was god-awful, man.
And the fact that AJ had to sell them, man.
Yeah.
It's it was AJ's got to sell these fucking popcorn punches, man. It does not look that great.
By the way, Joey, both those guys were wearing jeans at the time, so...
I'm wearing jeans right now.
Well, that wasn't a real wrestling match, so it could be forgiven, I think.
No. There was not a single grapple hold that was put on.
You know what can't be forgiven? The fact that AJ was wearing a fucking dad visor, like, straight up. Like no one...
No. You want to know the...
Well, AJ is a dad, so...
He's got 3 kids on the side of his fucking body.
He's a multi-time dad.
What you...
Hey, 3 times.
Can we put that on his sidebar instead of lost the title, won the title?
3-time dad. Does he have 4 kids now? I could have sworn he had...
No, dude, you look at his tattoos, he's got 3.
Yeah.
I could have sworn he added an extra one at the bottom.
He would have added, maybe, who knows?
Maybe.
I don't keep up with his child fucking records. But this whole show was just revolved around how AJ and Shane, it was culminating. The meat of it all was just AJ waiting for him, and the buns were AJ cutting a promo and the fight, but the big brawl at the end of the fucking show. But alluding to what you were saying about full dad visor, the best thing, I laughed so goddamn hard when he came out in WrestleMania gear. He's just like, where's Shane, man? I got a match. This guy's such a fucking mark. He bought a ton of WrestleMania 33 gear.
When was the last time you saw somebody wear a visor that wasn't a part of his work uniform?
College football. Literally every coach.
I guess still part of his work uniform, though.
Yeah, it's true.
He looks like he was a barista at fucking Starbucks. Well, that was the whole show. Other than that, the best thing on this entire goddamn show was The Miz and Maurice, and the best.
Oh my God.
The Total Bellas.
Total Bellas bullshit.
I never thought I'd be sitting here saying that The Miz and Maurice were the best thing about SmackDown. It's debatable.
What do you mean you never thought you'd be saying that? The Miz has been the best thing about
it's debatable because SmackDown's been consistent with their stuff, but now that it's so fucking bad that all you really need to understand is that The Miz and Maurice are entertaining as hell.
And Maurice was fantastic.
Maurice stole after last week where she pained through those promos where she was trying to talk about Nikki Bella and my husband and all this shit. Then we finally get some good shit with her being Nikki Bella, and
when she said that
being
shit
Nikki
about
and Brie Bella.
When she said that shit about burying the young female talent, I was like, "Wow, Maurice, chill."
Maurice was extreme. If you watch this segment, both parts, I can't wait for episode 3 to come out.
Yeah,
both parts of Total Bella's bullshit. Was Maurice when they were standing in the living room right in front of the TV. And Cena, it was like a scene out of Cribs, and it was talking about his house. And Maurice is just sitting there, touching her hair, and doing all these fucking little things with her face, And I could not stop looking at it. I was like, she is so animated right now. And I don't know if you've ever seen Total Bellas or Divas or any of this shit, but Nikki Bella loves touching her fucking hair, and it's almost ridiculous.
Can't blame her. Her hair's awesome.
I guess, man, but fucking Christ, but
shit is mad long.
Let's here we're professionals here, but Nikki, but Maurice dressed up like Nikki Bella was
phenomenal,
pretty good, man.
Yeah,
kind of wish she went black hair.
I kind of wish she'd come out in that outfit all the time.
All the time. Well, do not worry, Tyson, because Tyler Breeze did that for you tonight.
Yes,
Breezy Bella made an appearance.
He even brought out the chicken cutlets and did a little twirl and everything. It was awesome.
And so now the question I have to ask you, fellas, is Breezy Bella, is this a burial for Tyler Breeze?
No,
for sure.
No,
dude, he got Rack Attack 2.0'd by Nikki Bella.
Which, by the way, for what it's worth, Nikki Bella's a strong bitch, dude.
For sure. I was impressed. I was like, wow,
that was actually pretty cool. That's a grown man. That's a grown wrestler that she just fireman carried.
But no, Breezango's already been getting buried. This was just tossing the last bit of dirt on top.
Nah, dude, I actually really liked that segment. I thought it was hilarious.
Right. It was hilarious, but it still doesn't mean it wasn't a burial for Tyler Breeze.
It was entertaining. Yeah. It was entertaining, but for two guys who, for the culmination of maximum time in the last maybe month, 5 minutes.
Tyler Breeze and Fandango are done doing anything important in this company.
Yeah, they have gotten every single time we've seen them on fucking SmackDown. They're jobbing. They're losing. Yeah. They're just losing every fucking week, and we love the Fashion Police. I fucking love this gimmick. The tickets. John Cena racked up 3 tickets during this whole segment.
No, I think there was more than 3 tickets that
it was
fucking Fandango threw out.
I have the stats right here, as a matter of fact. Fandango versus John Cena. By the way, these men look a lot like Chet Cheddarfield and Lance Catamaran.
Yeah.
This is odd.
And that Breezy Bella guy, what the hell's his name? The dude with the sea creature. He looks like him.
The one who bought Rusev, I
don't remember his name either, but he bought his farm.
Yeah. And Rusev did not even try to put on an accent. He was just he was shooting from the fucking hip with that accent, man.
His half Bulgarian, half Southern accent.
How many tickets did Fandango give to? Oh, and I says 3 tickets for fashion violation for wearing jorts in 2017.
Oh, but no, he threw more in the match.
A ton of them. But those don't count. He just threw paper at him. But yeah, John Cena is required to pay for 3 violations.
Yeah. He's gonna have to hire a lawyer.
Wearing jorts and 2 other things. I can't remember what the fuck the tickets were. But yeah, John Cena racking up 3 tickets on SmackDown. Good for him. But other than that, like we said before, Fandango and Tyler Breeze doing absolutely nothing on SmackDown.
This would be a really fun tag team on the Indies.
Oh yeah,
if they went to PWG, it would be beautiful.
Them versus RPG Vice.
No, them versus the best friends.
I was gonna say, yeah.
That would be really good.
That would be
Such a trend.
amazing.
That'd
That would be
ridiculous.
phenomenal.
Them versus what the hell's their name? The Long Island guys. The Beaver Boys.
Beaver Boys, yeah. So aside from the Total Bella stuff, which is phenomenal, the AJ and Shane stuff, SmackDown is just pretty much filler.
Kind of lost its luster the last few weeks.
Lost pretty much all the aura it had, and this build they've had 6 weeks till Mania to build.
Yeah.
And it's almost like they don't even know where to start.
Oh, but guys, what about that sweet rivalry between Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton?
Well, that's the only consistent thing about this.
Yeah.
It's not amazing, but it's the only consistency they've had. What happened this week? Fucking Bray Wyatt has done another satanic ritual.
Like,
You know what? By the way, with a bunch of Eric Rowan lookalikes in the back.
As much schlock as this has been, like for fucking the whole time, I was actually kind of happy with what happened this week, only because during this whole thing, I'm thinking to myself, okay, Bray's house got burned down. What about the countless fucking cult guys that apparently live in his one-bedroom apartment with Sister Abigail? like what?
They pay rent?
That live in that garage that he burned down. Like what happened to those guys?
You know what's even
where
more?
are all the sheeple? I'm glad they showed up.
What's even more troubling is that we all kind of knew that Randy Orton might have a little not as much stroke as Cena, but a fair amount of stroke, and so does Xavier Woods. But
oh wow!
Could not put that in there.
Right?
Well, while we're here, I'd like to say that Max is the only guy to get a shot at the NXT Women's title. But go on. I'm sorry.
Well, it's safe to say that he's shot on the NXT Women's title.
So Randy. Okay, so Randy's got influence. Okay, because he's been around for a while, probably, not as too much, but a good amount, and he's over here committing arson, not getting arrested for it.
Committing a felony on live television.
A felony, and just says, hey, I want to be in the title match at Mania again. Okay. And he's back.
Pretty much.
What a fucking pro, man. I need to get that stroke.
Yeah.
I really do. He has a lot of stroke on that fucking TV show. But
and then what are we doing with Luke Harper? Like, what's
he's coming back?
Well,
he's coming back next week.
Next week to fight Bray Wyatt, and Luke hasn't been on television for 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know why.
He comes back and he's just walking around a couple light bulbs and goes, I'm gonna fight Bray Wyatt next week. It's like, and he was wearing a black shirt, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed. That was the most important thing I took away from that promo.
He went to Walmart and picked up some new Fruit of the Looms.
Michael Jordan on it.
Got another 5-pack.
Yeah.
The fact that Luke Harper his presence has not been felt at all since this whole thing has
I
broken
really thought they were
down.
going to go somewhere with him, and then he just kind of
Well,
stopped.
I thought that he would be in the match, and this would be a triple threat.
At the beginning of this promo, he said something about
He'd kicking Randy Orton's ass, right?
Randy, you've opened up a can of worms, and blah, 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 and Pandora's box and whatnot. And he's like, by the way, I'll be fighting him next week. Okay?
Yeah.
Who the
So?
fuck cares? Unless they find a way to shoehorn him into this as like a triple threat thing, no one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
My ideal build towards a Mania match with guys is either A, put them in a tag match so they could get pissed off at each other even more, or put them in some sort of multi-man tag match or some sort of
I'm so sick of
something.
the obligatory tag match prior to the pay.
Well, there's nothing you could do. They're putting Bray
Again,
Wyatt.
there's too much television going into these big
Make him wrestle
shows.
somebody else. I know that's a novel idea, but hell, why don't they have him go against anybody else on the
Harper's
roster?
relevant because
Have him face job guys so he looks strong.
Harper's relevant. I thought this was going to be a triple threat match. Really,
Everybody
thought
thought it was going to be a triple threat match.
And Luke Harper, I like Bray Wyatt, but he's a lot better than both these guys. Okay, Luke Harper's a much better worker than both these guys.
Oh God, yeah.
But speaking of fighting other guys, so Randy took on Baron Corbin, the dastardly Baron Corbin, this week.
Oh God.
And I just have a couple things to say. This entire show, for some reason, before the match happened, they like to point out that he he played for the Cardinals, he played for the Cardinals and the fucking Colts, a 3-time Golden Glove champion, He has a double bachelor in psychology and sociology, but
Wow, that was a waste of money.
But he can't keep focus when he's in the elimination chamber and stares at fucking Dean Ambrose and gets pinned in the middle of the ring after he took out 8 guys.
Because, unable to separate emotion from logic.
There's no degree in college that could stop you from being a fucking idiot. There's just really nothing you could do. I love all of these stats that they threw at us on this week's fucking SmackDown about Corbin.
By the way, how weak looking was that deep 6 that he hit?
Oh my god,
that was so bad.
I'm glad you said something because that was such shit, dude. He turned
Somebody fucked up. Somebody fucked up.
On such an awkward axis. I thought maybe it's because Randy's kind of tall.
I think Orton fucked it up.
Yeah, like it looked like they did a little pirouette together and just kind of fell with like a side slam. It was god awful.
The match was a little slow. I mean, obviously it's both these guys, but
it's Randy Orton.
It's Randy Orton.
Yeah,
dude, Randy Orton only knows one speed, and it's very slow.
Slow and methodical.
As soon as I heard this event, I was like, God, this is going to beat the slow. Like literally, like 6'7" Baron Corbin's going to have to speed this fucking match up.
Corbin was trying. He was trying.
He was doing his best. But vintage Randy, he's not letting you do anything.
No.
Yeah, no. The match was slow, but it was okay, I guess, because I like the idea of both these guys going at it. Tall guys
on paper, but
on paper. But I mean, the match really picked up towards the end. But other than that, who won this match? Of course, Randy. Oh yes. Oh, the best part of the whole fucking match. So there's a voice in the distance. Or somebody looks like the whole crowd looked at something going on in the crowd, or to the right side of the screen, left side of the screen if you're watching it. And for some reason, I'm over here like, I guess a fan's getting kicked out, or some sort of shit's going on, or some sort of cuckery is happening here. Yeah. And lo and behold, it took Ambrose like 10 fucking minutes to get on a goddamn forklift. Yeah. And for some reason they didn't acknowledge us on the like the announcers were like, oh yeah, this action in the ring sure is great.
Well, this isn't Raw. They're not sitting right there, so.
Oh, that's true. But fucking have some look.
What I want to know is who drove the forklift out if he's standing on the forklift. Like, who drove it and rose him?
Probably a licensed professional
or a fan,
a certified tech.
Bruce Pritchard.
What?
He's not even in the company.
I know
anymore.
he's so TNA.
No, but the funny thing about this is you see usually on Raw or on any show the fan. Like on Raw, this happened the same thing where there's some shit happened. I think some dude got kicked down on Raw.
You know who probably drove it?
Who?
Those heavy machinery guys.
Wow. At least you know they're certified.
Yes. They know how to do tech lifts too. That's really
Caution.
good.
Team lift.
Wow.
But the simple fact that when this happens on any wrestling show, the crowd, you see the crowd looking at. Obviously, WWE's not going to acknowledge it because it's crowd shit.
Yeah.
Some fans getting kicked out. Or some sort of shit's going on.
A fan runs on.
Because it happened on Raw. Some dude, I guess, was doing something, and the whole crowd was paying attention to that. Yeah. There was delete chants, all sorts of shit was going on. I had no idea. Same thing happened here, and I'm like, I guess another fan's being an asshole. And then it's just like, hey, Corbin, you look a little busy. And then Corbin's like, what? And then RKO, and it's over.
Yeah.
Dude spent so much time getting on a forklift when he could have just stood on the fucking ramp and went, hey, Corbin, hi, and that would have been over.
Because the forklift was relevant from like 2 weeks ago.
So
when he barely crushed them under, right?
Yeah.
So the question is, are they going to have a forklift match or not?
Yes, forklift on a pole match. I was gonna say that. At WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Champ, as if the title can't mean any less anymore.
They should hang the belt from the forks at the top of the fucking mast, right? And whoever gets in and lowers the goddamn thing down wins the belt.
Isn't this the first title defense since like December for fucking Ambrose?
This is like when Ambrose had the U.S. title. He's defended it like 3 times in a year.
This guy has managed to wear belts like props nowadays.
Yeah. Yep.
Unbelievable. Unfucking real. Well, the U.S. title ain't doing much these days either.
Him and Chris, yeah.
Nah.
Hanging out, wearing belts that they got to fucking lug around.
I totally forgot that Chris Jericho was still the U.S. champ, by the way.
Yeah, so did everybody else.
The problem with that is if I was a wrestler and I carried a belt around for fucking ever, I would complain and say, are you guys going to make me wrestle for this? Because this has been in my fucking luggage forever, and it's heavy as heavy as hell. I don't, like, when Chris Jericho was dude, really? Belts are heavy, bro. Oh, fuck yeah, they're heavy. When Chris Jericho was the undisputed champion.
Well, he had 2 belts. 2
fucking belts. The big gold belt and the WWF title. Give me a break. Those belts are heavy as shit. But it's a lot of luggage to fucking lug around with all your goddamn underwears.
That's why you got to wear one, bro.
You're gonna wear it
Just
on the
walk
fucking...
in public, walk off the airplane with your fucking belts on.
I've done that shit like and not being a wrestler. Just walk around wearing a random belt.
Then we got to see the most questionable thing on the face of the earth. That questionable, depending on how you look at it. Good result, okay, I guess, but still really confusing. The Usos win the belts 2 weeks away from Mania.
All this was for was just so that the crowd can pop when they win it back at WrestleMania.
The crowd,
because there's no intrigue, there's no interest in this match.
The crowd didn't give a shit about American Alpha.
Yeah.
This was all the Usos. They got the biggest pop of the night. Like when they won, everyone was stoked about this.
Because there's nothing going on. There's no excitement in it.
No, not at all.
This title change was only to build intrigue for the next title change to happen at WrestleMania.
So the Usos, they fucked up Chad Gable. Then there was like there was a filler arc in the middle of this. And then we suddenly come back to the fucking relevant shit, and then all of a sudden the Usos cut depending on how you look at it, the best or worst. I thought it was fucking awful. But a promo that meant something clearly to them. 2 weeks later, they finally win the belts. It's like, well, where's the follow-up to any of this? This is the most fragmented story
no
on
continuity,
Earth.
dude.
No,
it's
not
ridiculous.
At all. I'm going to turn this light on because we're in like pitch dark in here. We're like in darkness in this room. But no, it's the simple fact that this storyline, like,
this tag division is worse than the Raw tag division, and the Raw tag division is awful.
Have you ever gone to a burger joint and said, "Can I get a sandwich with no burger, no tomato? Can I just get a slice of lettuce and 2 buns?" That's what this is, man. It's
it's just technically one bun cut in half.
Fuck off, man.
And one thing about the Raw tag division, at least all those guys more or less are doing stuff. I mean, with the exception of the Shining Stars.
Doing stupid stuff, but doing stuff
but I mean,
nonetheless.
but the 3 or 4 teams they got, they're doing shit. You know, like there's so many teams that aren't doing a goddamn thing on SmackDown.
Where's the Ascension been?
Where's the Vaudevillains at? You saw what Breezango's doing.
What's Rhino and Heath Slater doing besides saying what's up to AJ Styles?
Or showing up to the arena like 9 minutes before the fucking show goes off the air. Where were they? Where were they at?
Which, by the way, that whole fucking thing, like AJ waiting at the arena the whole time, waiting outside for Shane, and then Shane comes out. Like, how'd they not cross paths? There's not like a production meeting or something. They could have popped in to see, hey, Shane, are you here?
Some dude, I guess he's a reptile or something. He's reptilian. He could just sneak in and out wherever he feels. He's a shapeshifter, apparently.
I find it hard to believe that they didn't cross paths at all.
I thought it was hilarious how Shane or how AJ's cutting a promo on, and you know, who was it? Dasha, probably. Who gives a fuck? It's like, oh, how long are you planning on waiting out here?
Renee Young.
Renee, oh fuck Renee.
Dude, take that back.
Fuck off. Give me a break.
It was Renee with her hair up too. It was awful.
Who cares? Anyways, AJ goes,
I'm sorry. Ed.
I'm here waiting for Shane. Right? And then there's a car approaching, and guess what he does? He hides right aside from the end. Dude, you know you can be seen, right?
Yeah, that was really weird.
You are not Solid Snake. You are not that good. He's like, hold on, I gotta wait for this. What the fuck is that? He's the worst sneaker I've ever seen in my life. He can't steal shit because he's awful at hiding around. And then we see Rhino and fucking Heath Slater go, what's up, AJ? Because they're late for the catering party because Titus O'Neil.
I just imagine Titus O'Neil in like an apron.
They heard about
Titus
the
O'Neil
cheesecake.
and Curtis Axel just with an apron handing out people in like rubber gloves and shit.
Dana brought cheesecake to the show, and they could not wait to get there. And it's after the show goes off the air. So
it's Tuesday potluck.
God damn it.
Why did they show up to the arena 8 minutes before the show goes off the fucking air?
They show up like halfway through the show to not do anything.
Yeah, to film ride along, I guess. That was the whole purpose of that. Other than this shit, there's really not much to talk about the show. The other good part about this was on episode 2 of Total Bella's Bullshit. John Cena gave Nikki Bella a DDP Yoga DVD set, which I marked out for and popped for a little bit on the inside. We got to see Carmella take on Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch? Yeah, Becky Lynch. Yeah, right? Natty interfered in the goddamn match. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I thought it was Natty for a second.
Everybody kind of ran out in the middle of the match.
Yeah. At least this match is confusing as fuck because no one knows what. Not even the wrestlers or the promoters or the fucking announcers know what kind of match this is. Because every time they talk about it, they go, "I don't know what this is. Is this a gauntlet?
Yeah.
Is this a lumberjack match?
Is it elimination? Just straight up fatal 5-way?"
We'll figure it out when we get to Mania.
But
I wonder.
Bliss was standing strong at the end.
I guess so, but I would hate to be the guy that has to write up the program because he's gonna go, "Oh, what kind of match is this? I don't know. right women.
Oh, this was something I wanted to talk about that got buried under all this news that happened this week. There's been reports that have been coming out that the WWE creative officials have been souring on Alexa Bliss.
I have
Her
heard
in-ring.
about this.
I heard her in-ring
I hear these
work is not that.
I hear these reports are largely unsubstantiated.
Yeah,
though.
I've heard it's been denied, but yeah, they thought that like Becky was the only like real person she had any chemistry with.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'll admit, and you guys know I'm a huge Bliss mark. I'll admit that her in-ring performance does leave a little bit to be desired. She's not like super.
She's
super
a great.
impactful.
She's a great character.
She's a great character. Fantastic on the mic. She does the heel thing extremely well. She's come a long way. But she could be a little more dynamic. In
I'm sure. I never hated her like in the ring. I never thought she was exciting. I never hated her. I didn't know that like
Dude,
this was out there before this. That she
we both love Alexa Bliss, and her action figure has really nice
both.
thighs.
Don't you mean all three of us?
Yeah.
No, man, fuck
You
off.
mean the
You're
person
a
who
Carmella,
knew-
You're a Carmella mark, dude. Get out of here.
That's not even true.
Yeah, he's a Carmella mark.
I knew I was about Alexa Bliss. She was my phone background before any of you guys knew her.
Wow,
So.
look at this.
Fuck you guys.
Look at this guy.
Fuck
What
we got a
guys.
phone wallpaper hipster over here. Trying to. Oh man, no, I had hers.
Did you jerk off to her before we did?
Yeah,
yeah.
I can neither confirm.
she was
nor deny.
she was my screensaver before you guys ever knew about her.
Right before that Christmas photo shoot of Sasha Banks and her.
What an asshole!
Right?
All right,
You hear this guy?
the issue with Alexa Bliss, and I will continue to say this is the same.
He's trying to not include me in the Alexa Bliss fan club group over here.
Because,
But you're
dude,
all about Carmella.
You're both
I just said
fucking
that she was
Italian.
attractive. No, fuck. You know I'm not Italian, dude. Dude, I'm about as Italian as you are Puerto Rican, so get fucked, dude.
Oh man,
I'm slightly more Puerto Rican than you are Italian.
That's true.
I at least half know my
So
language.
you're like 15%. I am like 2.5.
Yeah.
Maybe.
God
maybe.
At best.
But the Alexa Bliss situation, okay, you could say what you want about. She's a great character. She's a good personality, and she looks great.
Yeah.
But
For
that has
real.
nothing to do with her ability. It's some of the things that she does that really pisses me off, and I will continue to vouch for this and say it as long as she keeps doing it. The insult to injury is the worst fucking move I've ever seen in my life.
It's very easily botchable.
Yeah.
Like,
It has zero impact. Wrestling zero
TNA.
Zero TNA. It comes across as just like a small slap to somebody. Like it does nothing.
Well, the problem is it doesn't look clean anytime she hits it. Like the knees to the guts is.
There's no impact. There's no slaps. There's nothing audible about it. Like it's just. Like it's weird looking. Like I don't know. I've never really liked it.
Well, it's supposed to look cool because of the flip.
It's supposed to look cool, but the backflip, it looks like there's always issues.
Yeah,
with
she
that
never hits it
backflip.
right.
No,
Like, anytime she does.
absolutely not.
and this is a variation on the glitz flip thing that she
Glitz
used.
flip?
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this before.
Yeah, that was when she was still face on NXT. That's what it was called. It was a glitz flip, and she didn't drop her knees into your
cheerleader.
back first.
Cheerleader
she
Bliss.
just did the second part, but she did a little backflip on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her and the Twisted Bliss, which is
Which
literally
used to be
just
the Sparkle Splash.
which is just a corkscrew,
I-
a regular splash.
I like the Twisted Bliss.
Yeah.
It's fine. I like her sunset flip power bump thing too. Her little.
I guess
The code red.
I'm coming on. Yeah,
Tonic.
I'm coming on to. I'm getting to the age in watching wrestling where it's like the finisher can't just be something that you called something else. Like it's got to be something. Like
It's hard to be creative.
it's extremely hard, and I understand that. I'm not over here saying that she should change her finisher. It's
But
just
they should be more like impactful.
I know WWE doesn't
Don't
allow it
forget
anymore.
about her killer DDT thing that she does.
Yeah, sure. WWE doesn't allow it anymore, but one of the best finishers that can be believable is a pile driver, dude. You know how much you could believe a pile driver is gonna murder somebody, and we see it on the indies constantly. And the best move of all time, whether you want to argue about it or not, is the Canadian Destroyer.
Yeah.
The
Well,
best finisher on the face of the
Yeah.
earth. Like not even the Stunner is better than that shit.
I
but
mean, kind of everybody does the Canadian Destroyer now, but
the Panama
still,
Sunrise,
yeah.
which Adam Cole barely hits these days. He doesn't hit it very well anymore. But it's the simple fact that there's got to be impact with like a fucking finisher or a move or something, and it's just like Alexa Bliss's like arsenal is just very dry. Like it's just it comes off as very not impactful. So it's like I can understand like what like say all the women hit differently. I mean, for the most, if you want to talk about the best hitter on SmackDown, it's like Nikki Bella, dude.
Yeah.
Because when she was hitting fucking
she's a
Carmella
beast, dude,
and Nikki,
Yeah.
or I mean Natty, she was legit fucking like potatoing these women.
Nikki's probably the best right now.
Nikki's a fighter. Like she became a fighter all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And she probably has the coolest finisher of all the women.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And women, and you could argue about women's wrestling, and like it's gotten a lot better, but it's a simple fact that there's no impact with their fucking the Becky Lynch
unless you're Asuka.
The fire the
straight
fire the fire crotch whatever she does.
Fire crotch
that's like Christy Hemme.
The straight fire when she goes that, and then she like does this like half ass like
and then you got
forearm smash.
Carmella and Natty that have submission finishers.
Well, Carmella, of course, Natty's got the sharpshooter, and if Carmella or if Natty refers to herself as the best there ever was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be, I will vomit. Because give me a fucking break.
Well, she's trying to get heat. Spoiler alert.
Heat. Oh my god, no! You don't get heat by insulting one of the best wrestlers of all time, Bret the Hitman Hart. Well, she talks about that enough. I should not talk about him enough. But that was SmackDown, guys. It's basically, in a nutshell, Shane McMahon and AJ are going to have a match, and Maurice and Miz are funny.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Cena and Nikki had a squash segment where, like we said before, Nikki Bella gave Tyler Breeze a rack attack, and he sold it.
Yep.
It looked good, man.
The burial, yes.
Got put in an STF and sold it and tapped out to Nikki Bella.
The match he wasn't in.
It was painful. It was painful, and the road to WrestleMania, boy, it's looking
it is filled with potholes.
It is dark, and it's very, very, very dark, and we can't see the road anymore. The road is non-existent. And by the way, Ellsworth was in that match with the women too. I don't know if you guys know. He got kicked in the face.
Oh yeah,
good for him.
Good, yeah.
So, and the last thing we'll talk about, I guess, is NXT. NXT. These guys didn't really watch it because Nick or Tyson likes to get drunk and forget about NXT.
Yeah, well,
there wasn't much that happened. It was mostly promos and vignettes.
The Oni Lorcan Stan Almas match was pretty damn good.
Yeah, it was pretty solid.
Really fucking good work. And aside from that weird ass fucking thing where Lorcan was
Lorcan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Only You want me to say Biff fucking Busick?
I almost said Orkin. I'm like, wait a minute, no, that's it. Never mind.
Like the Orkin man. Kill your termites.
Well, that weird spot where I don't even know what was supposed to happen. I think and Almas was supposed to drop kick fucking Lorcan.
Lorcan was on all fours, and then Andrade was supposed to drop kick him in the ribs, and Lorcan ducked down. And
it was fucking awkward, so awkward.
I think he was supposed to probably take the back bump, but he landed on it right in his ass.
And then and it was funny because when he really landed on his ass, and he gets up and he fucking goes, "Ow, my back!" he realizes, sure, the back. I'll sell the back or something, and see, Almas wins the match, but which is a miracle. I never see Almas win anything on NXT, so it's nice to see that. We got to see the massive blow off with Sanity and Team Weird Culture,
Team Mid Card Babyface,
mixed cultures, and we got No Way fucking Jose. We got Ty Dillinger, who's Canadian, and Roddy, who's from Florida, and this team doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but. You know, they have a big issue with Sanity. And how did this match end? I think it was just no contest because Lovelace came out.
They were getting their asses beaten, and Nikki Cross comes in, and then Heidi Lovelace. I don't even remember what her new name is.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't even. They didn't even give a name to her.
I don't think they announced it. Yeah.
They've named her. I've already read that they named her already. I just don't remember what it was.
They said, "Who is this mysterious woman?" And here's the thing: when I saw this woman, I said, "Wow, she's not that attractive," which means I'm scared of her, which means I'm gonna like her.
Yeah.
Because a woman that is not attractive and looks like she could kill you is way more interesting in wrestling than a pretty face. I mean, really. Hold on, let me look up Heidi Lovelace. Other than that,
SmackDown. Yeah, NXT it wasn't much. This is another show, the Takeover Orlando. It doesn't have that great of a build to it.
Once again, man, this build.
It's been going a little while for NXT.
But what about the Cassius Ohno Elias Sampson segment?
Oh.
Yeah, that guy still has a job for everyone playing along at home.
So here's what Cassius Ohno is doing, and Triple H mentioned this at his conference call that we heard a little bit of before the show started. That I guess Cassius Ohno, while he might do some main event stuff, is probably just going to be used to help out the younger talent, help get these guys ready.
Yeah,
I mean, good for him. Chris Hero's a good guy to learn from, but
Ruby Riott is her name.
Ruby Riott. They really thought hard about that one,
right?
And you know what? That's good because that's what the Ohno and guys like that should be doing is helping put over the young talent. You're an aging vet. That's your job.
But I mean,
period. That's your job. Put over the young guys.
Also, but I think the purpose for guys like Rude and Ono and all these guys that are, they want another shot at it or in the big time, it's because at some point they want to be on Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
Because when you've been doing this for this long, it's kind of where you want to be. Samoa Joe, AJ went straight to the main roster. Like, these guys are not fucking around. They've been screwing around with TNA and Ring of Honor and fucking New Japan. It's time. It's time. It's over with.
I wouldn't really say screwing around with like New Japan.
Well, you get what I'm saying. Not literally screwing around, but
this is where most people who get into the wrestling industry want to go.
Yeah. This is and not only that, after TNA's fucking debacle and the way that they let everybody go, TNA, literally everyone in TNA that was in TNA that was important is now in WWE. You have Rude.
Well, the Hardys aren't there yet.
The Hardys, TNA. I'm talking about guys that came from TNA, guys that made their name in TNA. The originals in fucking TNA,
like AJ Styles,
like AJ, and soon enough, Petey Williams will be around. The best.
He was retired years ago, dude.
Fuck off. He'll come out of retirement. He has to. There's no way
for him to not be able to hit his finishing move.
He needs to on everybody in that company.
Yeah.
AJ,
on
Joe,
Nia Jax.
EY, Austin Aries,
all in WWE.
James Storm's the only real major name that's not there.
James Storm actually
and Chris Daniels
went to WWE and went back to TNA for God knows
James
why.
Storm,
for more money. But
they outbid WWE. What a fucking shock.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was NXT. I mean, there was a lot of promos for Rude. Rude was at his house talking about how great he is. You know how this goes. It was in Canada probably. And Nakamura talked about how, he's a fighter, et cetera, et cetera. You know how this thing goes. And the build, once again, for Mania, garbage. Absolutely fucking shite. And honestly, the most exciting match the entire weekend is Ember Moon and Asuka.
Yeah.
For me, personally.
Honestly, on the card.
That and Aries and Neville, probably.
The only one, Aries and Neville. But as far as the entire weekend goes, it's the women's match on NXT, because guess what? This has been a long time coming.
Yeah.
And we've all been waiting to see it.
It's been a solid year, and here we are.
Here we are, and that's my most anticipated match. Other than that, this build sucks.
Yeah.
They're picking and choosing what they feel is important, and this will not come close to Wrestle Kingdom. So nice try, everybody.
No.
It's going to take a long time for WWE to even be remotely good in the wrestling aspect. I feel like when Triple H takes over, they might go back to it. But when Vince finally kicks the bucket, man, but he'll never go.
Nope.
He will be 105,
He'll
still
live
roaming
forever.
around in gorilla position.
Yeah.
Making Sable make her take her clothes off, some sort of shit.
Rewriting Raw an hour and a half before the show goes on air.
For a show with God knows how many writers, it is pathetic. It sucks, man.
Yeah.
You have
too many cooks in the kitchen, man.
30 writers on one
Too
show.
many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
You've got like a baseball team worth of writers who can't write television when their job is to write.
But yet they show up for fucking this bullshit Southpaw regional wrestling thing,
And it's
phenomenal.
It's amazing. WWE should just do comedy specials now. That's it.
Bring in the .com guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Fucking hire better people, man. This is I don't know who writes this crap, but clearly they don't watch wrestling and they don't know what's going on anymore, because there's no logic with this television.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily the writers, or it's more so Vince McMahon like pretty much preaching what he wants to be written.
Yeah, but we got to focus on getting that KFC Georgia Gold over, and with
Woo-tang.
and with that, we will leave you with watch Southpaw Regional Wrestling, please. It's way better than any of this
It'd be a
stuff.
great 15-minute experience.
Yeah. And before we go, you could still go back to our archived stuff, falconarrow.podbean.com. I keep wanting to say PodBean. It makes more sense, but our name comes first. falconarrow.podbean.com. Get all of our archived shit there and all of our future coming shows. YouTube.com and Facebook.com/FalconArrowCast. Keep up with all of our shit.
And please like and comment.
Yes.
And subscribe.
Please. Let us know what you think.
Yes, we want to have more interaction with our fan base.
Yes, and because we need to know if you think Roman Reigns is the best wrestler on the planet, which he is.
But of course.
He is. And Alexa Bliss is awful in the ring.
Wow.
And we're out of time. I'm sorry. So we will,
wow.
we will see you guys, I guess, next Wednesday when our audio does not screw up.
And hopefully we'll get it on time next week.
We'll get it in on time, and me and Anthony will try to get out of our beds for some indie stuff, but we're too busy with our video games.
Too busy with our
I'm too busy with
lives.
Overwatch and our exciting and thrill writing.
I like
It's
how
a
you guys said beds as if they're plural.
Hey.
It's the ultimate
We
thrill
have
ride.
2 separate rooms.
Yeah, okay.
It's the ultimate thrill ride, everybody. And with that, we'll see you guys at another time. And Top Guys are leaving.
Link me.